Here was sophomore Monique Biggins. We're in the locker room here at Howard Coliseum. Coming off a tough road loss last night at Holmes. It's a place where it's been difficult for us the last couple of years. They've won 4 in a row against us, 3 in a row in Goodman. Talk about how they gave us fits last night and how we just couldn't rally. We trailed for most of the game. So what was it about their offense that we just couldn't stop them last night?
Well, their main thing that they did, they just ran the floor. The point guard, she just got the ball and went with it.
I know we had talked about how their point guard, number 3, went for 30 points last night. I want to say, she has 12 for 14 from the free throw line, but a lot of her baskets were right at the rim, layups. I know we put like 4 or 5 different defenders on her. What was she doing that we just could not stop her?
Going one way, and then we gave up a lot of and-ones, which we're really not supposed to do. And so they killed us into the free throw line. She made her free throws.
The biggest thing for us is it seems like when we get behind, you look at the Arkansas Baptist game when we got behind by I think 17. This game we trailed by I think by maybe 11 or 12, but we got some big baskets at the end right there that we were right in it. I think we were down by 3 with a minute and a half left, and we just couldn't get over that hump. But we fall to 13-4 overall and 4-2 in the North. Let's talk about your individual play. The last 3 games you've had 11 points, 19 points, and last night 22 points, 12 rebounds. You're back to your old self, it seems, right now. Your production's back up. Last year, you led the team with, I think, 14 or 15 double-doubles. But this year, it seems like the last couple of games, now you're starting to get more involved in the offense again. How are you doing that?
I'm just forcing myself to get open in every way that I can.
It almost seems like the teams we play, they know where you want to be. You want to be in the key, down low, and it seems like teams have been forcing you out where you didn't want to be. But the last couple of games, you're getting a bunch of rebounds that are leading to some second chance points, but also you're running the floor. I think a lot of your baskets have been fast break layups. So let's talk about just getting up and down the floor.
Well, basically all we do in practice is run, run, run. So that's all I really know. So I just get out on them.
You had 22 points, 12 rebounds last night. We had 3 girls with double-doubles, and it's hard to believe we could not come away with a win. A tough loss on the road. Now we got to go to Kahoma on Thursday. Always a difficult place to play. It seems like we can always win our home games, but road games in this league are so tough. How do we go to Clarksdale on Thursday night and somehow manage to get a win?
Just have to have the right mindset, and everybody just has to come together as a team and don't underestimate anyone.
It seemed like last night, in a way, we were kind of maybe lackadaisical a little bit, getting up and down the floor. We kind of let them, and it's hard to believe because they only had 7 players on their roster last night. I figured we'd probably outrun them a lot, but you got to give them a ton of credit. They played really well. A team like Kahoma, they do the same kind of thing, I believe. They go up and down the floor and run full court press and stuff like that. So, how can we be successful against them where we couldn't last night?
Well, everybody just has to play their part. That's all I can say.
What was the locker room like last night after a loss like that?
Horrible. Horrible.
Well, that's definitely added motivation for Thursday night. The loss puts us, we're in second place, 4-2 in the North standings. Itawamba sits at 5-1. Of course, right now we own the tiebreaker against them, so hoping to stay maybe unblemished the rest of the way, and let's see if we can win out. But again, with your production, you're at, I think, a little over 9 points a game this year, a little under 7 rebounds. But the last few games, you've really started to get involved in the offense, so hopefully that keeps up the rest of the way. So thanks for visiting with us, and good luck Thursday night.
Thank you.